Hey guys, so I can't sleep. I have no idea why, but I thought I could post a video anyway. So this week I actually had to go to the doctor's. Yeah, normal thing to do, but I got a new doctor and we all know how weird it can be having a new doctor. So he calls my name and he has this thick Irish accent. So I'm like, great, I have to now spend like 30 minutes or however long this appointment's going to go for trying not to copy his accent. Yeah, I do that quite often. And then I have to try and not look like an asshole about it and pretend I'm from that nationality. But for the record, I am like half Irish in my mother's side. But anyway, so I go into the doctors, and the first thing they always ask you is, so what's wrong with you? Dude, you're the doctor. You tell me, remember? And I was just like, what the? But then they go through the usual questions when they're new and they don't quite know you, like, are you sexually active? And let's just face it, that one's awkward enough, but let alone having a young hot doctor with an Irish accent asking you, you're like, no, I'm Christian, and they'd never believe you. It's weird. I'm like 20 and I'm not sexually active. What does that even mean? Okay, don't write that. I do know about the birds and the bees. And anyway, besides that, I got asked some really other ridiculous questions, like the questions my culturality thing. Like, yes, I'm sorry, but I am Aboriginal. Yes, I know, I do not look it. You can't just keep asking me why I'm white. And yes, I am a girl. I do know biology. But yes, turns out I just had a cold. Yay, which means week in bed. But then he had the gullency to ask me how many days I wanted off. I'm like, what? You're the doctor. You should know how long it's going to take me to get over this cold. And then, to top it all off, he treated me like a baby at the end and was like, so what are you going to take for your pain? Again, you're the doctor. And he was like, drink plenty of. And I was like, fluids. I mean, I've got a cold. I didn't go completely retarded. Granted, he probably was trying to be funny and try to make me more comfortable about the whole situation, but it was probably the weirdest trip to the doctors I've done yet, and let's face it, I don't normally do well in normal situations. So, this is my doctor's story. Share yours. When's the last time you've had a new doctor and they completely just did the weird thing on you and what stupid questions do you get asked at the doctors? Share them down below, comment, message me, everything else. Even tell me some funny stories of why you're at the doctors. Alright, gotta love yous and leave yous. I'm gonna try and sleep. Ciao for now.